you had a picture of you surrounded by all kinds of bodyguards. It looked like you were rebuking Joel Osteen. What happened with that? Tell me that, when you went down and met him.
When I met Joel and I go way back. Can't you tell? The funny thing was, I went to the service. I was preaching at church, Ken Ramey's church in Houston. And he said, what are we going to do tonight? We're going to go hang out or whatever. Or you name what you want to do. And I said, I don't care. What do you want to do? Well, I've always wanted to go hear Joel Osteen, but never been, I've been afraid to go. And I figured you'd want to go. So the Abendroth kind of reputation precedes us. So we went to go hear Joel. And afterward, or during the service, I got to tell you, this is going to end. I'll cut to the chase. He said he'd meet anybody who wanted to meet him. And of course, Ken, my friend, went, you want to meet him, don't you? Yeah, I want to meet him. And so, stood in line, bodyguards there kind of vetting you and asking you, a big, super intimidating kind of guy with like a purple shirt on. So they're trying to give the soft touch. But anyway, we all talked ahead of time. There were 3 of us and decided he's been confronted for his erroneous kinds of views that he has. This isn't the place to do it. But let's ask good questions. And so we got up there, it was our turn, and I asked him where he learned his techniques. I tried to be respectful about it. He said, what do you mean? I said, you know how you get people to do things. He said, like what? I said, you can get people, you get all these people to do what you want them to do, and I just wondered how you learned how to do that. And he said, oh, I don't know, and he wanted to be, who's next?
It's Steve Lawson.
So then it was, I said, well, is there some book, somebody who's inspired you, some kind of biography? And he said, well, no, I guess maybe Billy Graham. The guy after me said, what book would I read to learn your theology? He said, I don't really read those kind of books. And, so my friend pushed him a little bit, and then he said, well, I guess maybe John Maxwell. If you don't know, John Maxwell's like a leadership guy. He's not a theology guy. So, anyway, the funny thing was, during the service, and we can talk about the sadness of this kind of thing. But during the service, I posted a picture, sent it to a friend of mine, and he said, I'm jealous. I'd like to see that. So then afterward, I posted a picture on Twitter of me with Joel, and then my friend said...
Why do you keep pointing at me when you say Joel?
Because I'm talking to you. I posted the picture on Twitter, and my friend just said, you win. So